Hi, happy Monday. It's Meredith. I am here with our message for the 23rd of September 2019. Happy autumn equinox, too, by the way. And check out the link at the end of this video. Over the weekend, I recorded a seasonal reading for us. And it runs from the autumn equinox to the winter solstice. It's time-stamped for you as well in the description box, so you can refer to it as the linear timeline unfolds. So yeah, bookmark it, save it, do whatever you do, and check that out. All right, we are using the Modern Spellcasters Tarot for today's message. Our card from the bottom of the deck is the Sun. How sweet is that? Happiest card in tarot. One of the most welcome cards in tarot. Brilliant clarity. All things are going well in this card. When the sun shows up, there's happiness, joy, love, unity, blessing, abundance, bounty, plenty of opportunity, and yeah, we'll come back to it. Let's see what it's connecting to. The Four of Wands. Wow. Two of the happiest cards. So this is the happiest in the major arcana. This is the happiest in the minor. The Four of Wands. Excellent. Well, we can stop the reading right here, shall we? No. More unity, blessing, celebration. This speaks to great relationship with self. These two cards, if ever two cards, could celebrate the spiritual journey work that we do in our relationship to self. These two capture it so beautifully, because without that, you don't have any other real worthwhile connection, do you? It all becomes very complicated if you don't have great relationship to self. So that's what I see here with the Sun and the Four of Wands, which then becomes the greatest opportunity ever to bring this aspect of yourself, your relationship to self, into all of your important relationships, family, friends, and beloveds. Four of Wands, strong foundation. We've been getting foundation messages for months. And, you know, as we've come through the whole season of summer, that has just simply showed up in repetition in the cards. We've really spent a fair amount of our life energy, our purpose, creating a super strong foundation from which to orchestrate our lives from. And the Sun and the Four of Wands are like two congratulations cards to you for doing it. Now let's refer back for a moment to the readings of last week, most especially Thursday and Friday readings. Those two were serious powerhouse messages for us. The one on Thursday was a triple-decker ace sandwich for us. The Ace of Pentacles showed up twice in that reading for us as well. Lots of opportunity from the stable foundation you stand upon now to step across a new threshold, to explore deeper in to a whole new realm of life experience. And here we have the Sun lighting the way for that. And here we have the Four of Wands showing us that while we've done the inner work for self, we're not going this journey alone at this time. We have a lot to share, and those around us have a lot to share as well. It's so sweet. Next we have the Fool. Look at that. Perfect. And the Sun appears in the background here on this card too. The Fool is inexperienced and is not so mindful of consequences. There's room for that on this foundation that we stand upon. I see the Fool as the great leap of faith in tarot. You know, he's at zero. He's at the beginning. And in some decks, he's at the end. He comes after the world. He's sometimes labeled number 22. But it's an ongoing cycle, and that's the whole point of it. Is, you know, we reach the World card and we start over at zero with the Fool. So is he really as inexperienced as everyone claims, or does he now just know it all and doesn't give a... Yeah, fill that in yourself. So there's some of that here. because we have so much experience. We might be in a new land. We might be exploring deeper into this new place on our foundation. But there's room for us to take leaps of faith and not be so concerned with the consequence, because we do have our considerable life experience to lean on. I'm going to make a reference into the seasonal reading that's up. The Ten of Swords shows up in the mid-October to mid-November phase of that reading. I think I have that right. And, you know, the Ten of Swords is a wonderful reminder of our life experience. We have garnered gains from that. You know, it's a dire-looking card. It's a really tough card. That's a card of consequences, right? But here we have the Fool in all of his freedom and his happiness. He's even traveling light. You know, does he really need a lot of resource at this point? He knows it's going to be provided for him along the way. So I suspect the Fool is not so much a fool. Okay, next we have, look at this, Two of Wands. Back to gateway messages for us. That is the literal meaning of this card. It's considering a whole new realm of opportunity before us. The Fool's walking right into it. And here again, the Sun and the Four of Wands remind us that we don't go this leg of the journey alone. We're sharing it. We're sharing it with the people who mean the very most to us. We have a lot to share because it feels as though we've come through our own harvest, our own inner harvest, and we've got bounty, we've got abundance, we've got more than enough to spare and share. So that's what we're up to. That's why the Sun is here shining on it. That's why the Four of Wands is here. We have an opportunity to celebrate while we continue to journey down this path with a sense of freedom on it. Oh, I like this. This is no less powerful than the readings of last week, though I sense that it's a little bit more calm, as if we're feeling more comfortable in our soulful expression through our heart space. Yeah, we have less vulnerability there and much more courage. And so while the courage is present, we are able to share the vulnerable aspects of this part of the journey, and we discover in the feedback as we share that those around us are having a similar experience, and we are all being strengthened by that. Beautiful. Let's move on to Angel Answers. This is your chance to ask a question if you have one. Let this be a fresh reading in the reading, or allow it to confirm something that you're holding in your heart right now. Well, there it is. There's the very abundance we're talking about right there with the Sun card. How sweet is that? Enough to spare and share? More than enough to spare and share, right? So talk, share, speak, show, demonstrate. And then we have perfect timing, divine timing. I love this. I love this card. This is trusting. We saw the trust card a lot, and you know what? It showed up 3 times in that seasonal reading. So perfect timing. Trust the timing of things. The timing is now. Next card. Our sweet, simple yes. It doesn't need to be emphatic today. It's a little on the relaxed side, which is good. We could stand a little of that right now, right? Yes. So if you asked a yes, no, you've got a yes. Romance. You know, this is not a card we see often, and now twice in a week we have it. My guides say romance of a lifetime is the relationship to yourself, and that's what we have to offer here. This is what the Sun and the Four of Wands are talking about. So imagine bringing that to every relationship in your life. Family, your family of friends, and your beloved. Beautiful. Do we want one more? Yes, we want the affirmation card. Our affirmation for the day comes from the universe has your back. And we get... Oh gosh, they're stuck together. Bear with me. Oh my goodness. We have a story today. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I'm lost. Sweet. We all know this very well. This is the Fool's Journey, isn't it? All right, everybody. Happy Miracle Monday. Happy Autumn Equinox. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe here on the channel. Leave a comment if it's in your heart to do so. You know I appreciate it. And love, joy, blessings, happiness, laughter, peace, fun, all of it to you. Bye for now.